Cafecito with the local lender. I'm here with a local lender, Gio Ramos, the one and only.
How you doing? How you doing,
Oh,
Kenneth?
man.
How's everything?
I'm good. How you doing?
Okay, I'm doing fantastic, man.
All right, so we're gonna get right into it. Let's talk about the rate drops, man. So what is the rate as of today?
Rate drops. That's something that a lot of folks were looking forward
Right.
for I don't know, a couple of months now.
Mhm.
So I'm happy to inform you, rates drop went down 25 basis points, a quarter of a point, if you want to be very simple. What does that really mean? So Feds make that decision. It goes down to the bank. The bank has to make some readjustments, and then it goes and gets implemented into, all the criteria that they have to do in order to get qualified. So right now, if you ask me what kind of rate we're looking at, we're on the fives.
Okay,
5.8.
That's a big difference.
That's a beautiful thing.
That's a big difference. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Compared to last year. Yeah.
Yeah.
What was that? 7? We was over a little over 7.
7.5, 8%, a couple of, 6 months or so,
Right.
it's going down.
Yeah, that's a big thing, big move.
Down. Yes, sir.
So what does that mean for the buyer today? Somebody who's looking.
Options. You know what I mean? Because the lower the rate, the better possibilities for them to get qualified.
Right.
If you think about it, because the rate going higher, prices of the house are going higher, it's difficult to get into that pre-qualification status. But once it goes down, then you have a little bit more room, especially on the what they call a debt to income ratio. I don't want to be too technical, but lenders always, assess the risk factor.
Right.
How much money are we lending the consumer in? Is he or she able to make those payments on time?
Right. What would you say would be the ideal credit score for someone trying to get qualified?
Kenny, that's a great question. What would be an ideal? You know what? Anyone knows that 700 plus is typically what everybody believes that is a good credit score to get qualified. I'm here to tell you otherwise. With a 650, you can qualify.
Okay.
On a conventional scale and get high fives, low six.
Right.
Believe it or not, around 650.
650.
650, 660, somewhere around there.
And if they had a minimum, what would you say would be a minimum credit score?
I mean, 580, it's what typically, you will find out lenders that are able to get that qualified.
Where do you see the market going?
How it's going? The market already went down. It got to go up.
Right.
It got to go up. The government has promised a little bit of an adjustment on interest rates once again.
Opinion-wise, do you think we will ever get back to that 2%, 3% rate?
I mean, God forbid, right now, no. The only way that it will get to that point is if we have a mortgage crisis.
Yeah, absolutely. And I agree with you on that. I don't think, I think that was good times, but I don't think we'll be back to that. That's my personal opinion. I might be wrong, so don't take my word.
Hopefully. Kenneth, I promise you, I'm just right next to you, man.
We're going in a good direction as far as buyers coming out and sellers coming out. Over the last, you want to say year and a half, 2 years. So they've only been around, I want to say the average was like 40 homes coming on the market monthly wise, right? Depending on your area.
Correct.
Before that, before COVID, it was an average of 75 to 80.
Wow.
We have backup, right? So the people who've been wanting to move, they're holding off.
Correct.
Now with these rates drops, I believe that the market is going to hit back what it was.
Exactly. So, they're going to get incentivized, right?
Exactly. And that brings me to my next question. So when do you think is the right time to get qualified for a loan?
That's a question that I always hear, Kenneth. The right time, ladies and gentlemen, it's the time that you have. It's now.
Right.
If you have a good pricing of a house, rates are coming down, and you match it with the location that you're looking for, plus a great sales price, go for it.
Right.
You could only get better. Once you get the house, you can always refinance it and bring that interest rate lower.
Exactly. So there is no perfect time, basically, ladies and gentlemen. What would you say is the first step anybody should take in general to buying a property?
Definitely contact you. You gotta contact Kenneth. Kenneth and I, we have this solid partnership. He'll call me up. We'll sit up with the client. Some of the clients that you're talking to me about, they're a little far away.
Right.
We can always do video calls, ladies and gentlemen. We can do video calls. There's no problem. We're here to assist you. We're here to help you. We're here to guide you through. The important thing about you is finding out exactly where you are.
Right.
You don't want to guess. I think my credit is good. No, we don't want to talk about that.
Right.
Meet up with a professional lender, someone that knows what they're doing, that has the right tools. Let them pull your credit. Let them analyze your, their credit score, and whatever it is that they need to work on. And from their own, it's only going to get better.
Right, exactly. And just for the people watching this, you're gonna call me, and I'm gonna send you to talk to your local lender to get pre-qualified.
Hey.
Are you able to qualify everybody online, or are you over the phone, in person type of guy? But say, even if, like I know you said right now, they can reach you, you can talk over Zoom. Are they able to do everything online?
Absolutely, absolutely. I know there's folks that they want to feel comfortable about how they go about their pre-approvals. I'll submit an application online. You guys can fill it out. We can have a video conference. We can talk about it. We can discuss it. I can provide 2 to 3 options. Depending on the program that you feel it fits better to your family and your future plans, and off we go. So, we're very versatile here.
Right, exactly.
Online, in person, and video conference.
Right. So just to clarify, you can do everything online, but for my in-person people, if you want to meet up in person, we're very open to that, and Gio will make it happen.
Absolutely, Monday through Sunday.
That's all I got for now. This is a basic conversation with your local lender. If you have any questions that you want answered, comment, like, DM me, let me know. We'll sit down with Gio, have another conversation.